bigger loser than Secretary of War Pete Hegseth? I've never seen a clearer example of a weak man so desperate to look strong. He's obsessed with what the boys think about him, and they don't like him. Pete's glug glug Hegseth does not scare me, and he shouldn't scare you either. But I imagine he does scare a lot of the troops right now, because this is the spitting image of a nightmare terrible boss. Not because he's impressive, but because he's not, and he knows it. He's a widely alleged alcoholic. He's reportedly getting more manic, psychotic, unhinged lately. Paranoid, really. I feel like there's a chance, besides the bottle, he's picked up something stronger lately. But this guy's really ordering generals around like toy soldiers. Super disrespectful. We can give some weak speech about how he wants them all to look hot and fit for him, that he prefers his boys without any hair, and he wanted them to clap for him. And nobody did. Big respect to the generals for knowing what they're actually about. I see no respect for soldiers, for troops, for veterans, for their well-being, their safety, their morale, or the national security they're supposed to be enforcing around the world. Making them all leave wherever they're stationed for a meeting that could have been an email. Imagine how vulnerable stuff like that makes us. I feel so bad for those generals, terrorized by a radical, reckless, out-of-his-mind little madman, forced to be props. I can't imagine how embarrassing that must feel. How embarrassed their families must have been. How embarrassing that makes the United States look to every other nation in the world. Especially when the image of a capable, serious military has real consequences for national security, for global security. I believe if we want a military that the world takes seriously, we need a military that our leaders take seriously. And I hope if this gets around to any of our brave service members, if or when you are asked to defy your oath, the American people are all rooting for you to choose your oath over this nonsense. Standing up to tyranny, it takes bravery. I hope you know the world will support you. Plus, I can't imagine a weaker wannabe tyrant to stand up to. Sorry your boss sucks. Stay strong, take care.